As promised, this video will finally end the debate of real estate investing versus stock market investing. By the end of this video, we'll conclude the ultimate winner for which investing is better and can make you rich faster. The flow for this video is pretty simple. We'll start with analyzing the most influencing factor of investing, and whichever investing matches this criteria wins. But make sure you watch the previous part of this video, otherwise this one will barely make any sense to you. You won't live, na? I knew it. Anyways, once we are done with the most crucial part of discussion, we'll conclude this video with a winner and some of my personal thoughts as well. Now let's begin. To understand who wins it amongst real estate and stock investing, we'll need to start with real estate. That is, the real game of wealth creation. Real estate investing has made trillions and trillions of dollars in the past and will surely continue to create wealth in the coming time as well. Almost 90% of millionaires the world has ever seen were made by real estate. Now I'll need your attention. Ultimate financial freedom is guaranteed with real estate investing. If you think there is any cheat code to creation of wealth and building fortunes, then it is real estate investing, my friends. With real estate, you can use debt, that is other people's money, to build wealth for you. You can watch an entire video on how you can do that later on. But here's the thing with stock market. You need to have all the money in your hands to invest it. Although you can use debt for stock investing, which is called as margin trading, but it holds pretty high risk and is strictly for experienced traders only. But with real estate investing, you can take benefits of the leverage it brings in by investing in a bigger property with a small down payment and then use debt to pay it off. And on the same time, the rental income your property brings in can be utilized for paying off that debt as well. This means you'll end up holding a big cash milking asset that you didn't even pay for. This is the ultimate secret of how the rich gets richer and poor turns poorer. I have built an entire series on this very topic that I strongly recommend you to watch if you are serious with financial freedom. This exact way has made millions and billions for investors around the globe and can never run out of trend like any stock in the share market. Now, I would also like to highlight the fact that this very game of real estate investing can turn terribly wrong if you don't manage your funds and rentals properly. And if you do it correctly with adequate knowledge, then nobody can stop you from getting rich. In fact, the biggest government created obstacle of taxes won't bother you in your journey of investing if you choose real estate investing. Because the government itself wants investors like you who are ready to invest in estates and provide land, which is an important factor of production, which directly influences the economy. But here's when we get to the second half of the picture. All the glitters is not gold. The 2008 housing crash is the perfect example to elaborate my point. The United States, being a Tier 1 country and being several years ahead of developing nations like our India, was the first one to experience a market crash due to real estate. The reason for the crash was the residents assumed that the price of real estate will always and always keep rising, and the housing market can never crash like the stock market. This made the people buy unaffordable properties on debt, thinking their prices will rise in the future. In 2008 alone, the US government allocated over $900 billion to special loans and rescues related to the US housing bubble. The US real estate industry has still not recovered from the damage of that bubble crash. Now here's my point. People in our India link owning a house directly with their pride and to measure the success of human. A person is not considered financially stable until he owns a house. This exact reason, supported by many similar reasons, resulted in a rapid boom in the real estate sector in India. The price of the property has peaked to lifetime high, but the rental income is not even close to its worth. The viewers who watched the previous part will definitely understand what I mean right now. I strongly recommend you to watch part 1 of this video. The price upon earning ratio suggests real estate as a pretty bad investment right now in India, and the stock market is a pretty good choice as an investment option due to the boom in the industrial sector of India and the rising awareness of Indian people in investing in the stock market. But there's another twist to it. Residential property have maxed out and do not hold much potential like it used to. But commercial properties and REIT funds are a better option to consider and are pretty untouched markets that you can utilize. I will definitely make a video on this very topic if you want me to. Just comment it down. Now it's the judgment day. As promised in the intro, I won't be giving you a diplomatic answer. Instead, I'll give you a strong direct winner, and it is undoubtedly the stock market. But wait, half knowledge will take you towards failure. The reason stock market wins is just because of the current situation and market scenario. And the date that might help you get super rich in real estate can turn to be your biggest enemy if you don't have adequate knowledge and experience. Overall, it is just a skill to master. But with shares, the risk is manageable. You can keep your eggs in different baskets and build a big and versatile portfolio. You get no issues in selling off those shares. In short, super liquidity is assured. There are a lot of benefits in the share market, biggest being the growth potential it holds that can make you filthy rich, and that too super quick. Overall, when it comes to the better investment option, you should choose the stock market for now and the coming decade. I will definitely prefer it. But this does not at all makes real estate less worthy of competition. If you master the art of real estate investing, which includes more learning, more risk, more decision making, and more of you, and only if you are ready for it, then go with real estate. Otherwise, stock market is pretty beginner friendly and worth it in every possible aspect. Now don't just stop here. Quickly subscribe to our channel only if you like what you watched, and create a Demat account quickly from the link in bio. Also check out how to invest in the stock market for beginners video and be an action taker. All I want you is to be an action taker and not just a procrastinator.